If you're searching for a camera that bridges the gap between still photography and high-quality video, the Canon EOS R6 Mark II stands out as a compelling hybrid option. Building upon the legacy of its predecessor, this full-frame mirrorless camera is tailored for enthusiasts and semi-professionals who demand speed, reliability, and versatility, whether they're shooting fast-paced events, cinematic video, or everyday moments. Let's take an in-depth look at what sets the R6 Mark II apart, examining its design, performance, feature set, and real-world usability to help you determine if it's the right creative tool for your needs. From the moment you pick up the R6 Mark II, Canon's attention to ergonomics is clear. The magnesium alloy body is robust yet lightweight, offering confident handling without feeling cumbersome, even during extended shoots. Weather sealing ensures resilience in unpredictable outdoor conditions, a crucial factor for those who shoot in rain, dust, or humidity. A redesigned grip accommodates both large and small hands, making it comfortable to use with a wide array of RF lenses, from compact primes to hefty telephoto zooms. Notably, Canon has made subtle but impactful updates to the control layout. The power switch, now conveniently positioned behind the shutter release, allows for one-handed operation, a small change that becomes second nature after a few outings. The dedicated stills/video mode switch makes it easy to transition between shooting modes, further cementing the R6 Mark II's status as a true hybrid camera. While these tweaks may require adjustment for users accustomed to previous models, they ultimately enhance usability in the field. The camera's 3-inch vari-angled touchscreen LCD is crisp and responsive, making it simple to compose shots from creative angles or navigate menus quickly. Paired with a high-resolution OLED electronic viewfinder boasting a 120 Hz refresh rate, viewing is smooth and immersive, whether you're tracking a fast-moving subject or framing a landscape at sunrise. The tactile, well-placed dials and buttons evoke Canon's classic design philosophy, while the intuitive menu system remains among the most user-friendly in the industry. Customizable controls and familiar menu logic mean that both newcomers and experienced Canon shooters can get up to speed quickly. Central to the R6 Mark II's appeal is its newly developed 24.2 megapixel full-frame sensor. While the increase from 20.1 to 24.2 megapixels may not seem monumental, it brings the camera in line with competitors and strikes an ideal balance between resolution, low-light performance, and manageable file sizes. Canon's renowned color science shines through, delivering pleasing, accurate skin tones, vibrant blues, and lush greens. JPEGs are beautifully rendered straight out of camera, while RAW files offer ample dynamic range for post-processing. Even at high ISOs, images remain remarkably clean, with noise well controlled up to ISO 12800 and still quite usable at ISO 25600. A boon for event and wedding photographers working in dimly lit venues. In-body image stabilization, IBIS, is another highlight, offering up to 8 stops of compensation when paired with compatible RF lenses. This feature dramatically expands the possibilities for handheld shooting, enabling sharp images in low light and smooth video footage without the need for a gimbal. Whether you're capturing street scenes at dusk or filming a handheld interview, the stabilization system instills confidence that your results will be crisp and steady. Autofocus performance is where the R6 Mark II truly excels. Borrowing algorithms from Canon's flagship EOS R3 and powered by advanced machine learning, the dual-pixel CMOS f2 system covers almost the entire frame and can reliably lock onto subjects even in near darkness. Subject detection has been expanded to include people, animals such as dogs, cats, and birds, and even vehicles like cars and trains. The intelligent tracking prioritizes eyes, faces, and bodies with impressive tenacity, rarely losing its subject, even as they move unpredictably across the frame. For sports, wildlife, and event photography, this means more keepers, fewer missed moments, and less time spent micromanaging focus settings. Speed is a defining characteristic of the R6 Mark II. With the mechanical shutter, you can shoot up to 12 frames per second, while the electronic shutter unlocks an astonishing 40 frames per second. This blistering burst rate not only surpasses many competitors, but also ensures you can freeze the peak of the action, whether it's a dancer leaping across a stage or a fleeting expression during a wedding ceremony. The camera's buffer is generous, accommodating lengthy bursts, and the raw burst mode with pre-recording ensures you don't miss a split-second moment. Rolling shutter artifacts are minimal, making the electronic shutter a viable option for fast-moving subjects. For hybrid creators who demand strong video capabilities, the R6 Mark II delivers in spades. It records uncropped 4K video at 60 frames per second, oversampled from a 6K image for superior detail and reduced moire. The inclusion of 10-bit C-Log3 offers ample latitude for color grading, while Full HD recording at up to 180 frames per second enables creative slow-motion effects. Overheating issues that plagued earlier models have been addressed, and there are no 30-minute recording limits, allowing for extended takes, crucial for interviews, events, or documentary work. The camera also supports external ProRes RAW recording via micro HDMI, catering to those who want maximum flexibility in post-production. Autofocus during video is just as reliable as in stills, with seamless subject tracking and a pre-roll buffer that captures a few seconds before you press record. Perfect for unpredictable wildlife or candid moments. The multifunction hot shoe supports advanced digital audio accessories, and standard mic and headphone jacks ensure high-quality sound monitoring and capture. While the micro HDMI port may frustrate some professional videographers and the lack of a video histogram limits exposure monitoring, these are relatively minor drawbacks given the overall performance. Connectivity and workflow are strong points for the R6 Mark II. Dual UHS-2 SD card slots offer redundancy and fast file management. Wireless features include Bluetooth and dual-band Wi-Fi for quick image transfer, remote shooting, and even plug-and-play webcam functionality for streaming or online meetings. The LPE6NH battery supports longer shooting sessions, and an optional battery grip can double capacity for marathon events or long days in the field. Lens compatibility is robust, with the RF mount granting access to an expanding range of native Canon lenses, from budget-friendly primes to professional zooms and specialty glass. The EF to RF adapter allows seamless use of legacy EF lenses, making the R6 Mark II a logical upgrade for existing Canon DSLR users. However, the lack of third-party autofocus lens options remains a sticking point for some, especially those on tighter budgets or seeking specialty optics. In real-world use, the R6 Mark II's strengths come to the fore across a variety of genres. Wedding and event photographers praise its responsive autofocus, excellent low-light performance, and high burst rate for capturing decisive moments. Wildlife and sports shooters benefit from the advanced tracking and rapid bursts. Videographers and hybrid creators appreciate the camera's uncropped 4K, flexible color profiles, and reliable autofocus. Even landscape and travel photographers find the camera's stabilization, color rendition, and focus bracketing features invaluable. Against its main competitors, the R6 Mark II holds its own. The Sony A7IV offers higher resolution and broader third-party lens support, but lags behind in burst speed and autofocus reliability. The Nikon Z6 II is a solid all-rounder, but falls short in autofocus sophistication and shooting speed. Panasonic's Lumix S5 II is a video powerhouse with great value, yet its autofocus can't quite match Canon's precision for moving subjects. For those who prize speed, color science, and a seamless hybrid workflow, the Canon R6 Mark II is a top contender. In summary, the Canon EOS R6 Mark II is a thoughtfully crafted tool for photographers and videographers who value speed, versatility, and Canon's signature image quality. Its combination of a robust build, intuitive controls, advanced autofocus, high-speed shooting, and expanded video features make it a standout in its class. While a few limitations remain, such as the micro HDMI port and a closed lens ecosystem, the overall package is compelling, particularly for existing Canon users, or those seeking a camera that performs equally well in stills and video. If you're ready to elevate your creative work and need a camera that keeps pace with your vision, the R6 Mark II is a highly recommended choice.